It's about Riley's journey into puberty and the new emotions that come to help her along that, how they integrate with the older emotions.
And just honest, it's just, to me, that, and it's like the brilliance of Pixar taking the challenge of the complex life of like emotions and making it accessible. What makes fear tick? Well, I loved the description that Kelsey and Mark gave me when I first started recording, because I was curious the distinction between fear and anxiety. And they said fear is reacting off an actual threat, and anxiety is reacting off a perceived threat.
I voiced disgust, and disgust is very correct about all things, all of the time. Mm-hmm. Very protective of Riley. She doesn't want Riley to fall to social poison, to actual poison, to physical danger, and she's not afraid to speak her mind and in order to protect Riley. And she's very correct in her opinions.
Oh, always.
I think it's important to talk about emotions in an accessible way because it leads to, aside from leading to mental health, it leads to just a happier life. I think it makes relationships better. A lot of people say, "Oh, take your kid there." Take your kid to see Inside Out 2. I would say take your partner to see Inside Out 2. Go with your parents. I think any emotional awareness is just going to better your life. A typical recording session is with Kelsey and Mark across from me in the booth, and I have lines and I get to play, and Kelsey gives me notes or says just to play, say it your own way. It just feels like a fun game. It's so fun. It's like a game night, except I'm working.
What's it like to be in the voiceover booth? It's an opportunity you just don't get in life. Like you don't get to act that crazy on a daily basis. I mean, I can go on the street and start screaming like fear. But like to give the permission just to like come up with ideas and play and what about this? And also to be directed by Kelsey, who's such an energy and so many ideas. As an actor, just be like, oh, that's such a great idea. Let me try this. And you can just kind of feel the molding happening. And that's really fun. I think it's a gift to the world. I think there's a gift to not only make young people feel seen in this really kind of chaotic time of the teenage years. It gives parents the opportunity to kind of understand what the kids are going through, but also whether you're a teenager or a parent, just in life, to be like, hey, let me give myself a little more of a break. Have a little more compassion on myself, and to see that in a funny, creative way, game changer.